Welcome back to Rebuilding Astroworld. This is Swag, and in this episode, my goal is to remake the wagon wheel ride, but I'm going to really go through it quickly because I know I did it in a previous episode, and then I'm going to continue building the western area. So I'm going to get to it, and we'll see where we end up, and some of these time lapses should be pretty quick, so here we go. here is the redone version. I basically used the same building as the original and made this backside a little bit more open. It's not finished, but I feel like there's going to be enough foliage and stuff around it for us to make it beautiful. It's a little cramped, but I kind of like the foliage right here. And other than that, I think I'm going to just start moving into more buildings to kind of fill out the space. So I will get back to the montage, build mode. Swag from the future here. You may have noticed that the wagon wheel is yet again gone. I was just not happy with it. So what happens when I build? I go to sleep, I wake up the next day, and I look at the build, and I mean, I can go back and look at it. And I'm just sitting here looking at it going, man, it feels cramped, it feels flat, it feels wide. This feels cramped. I wish there was more space around it. And honestly, like, okay, what are we going to do in this area? It looks just weird. So guess what? I'm redoing it again. Now, I started doing some double wide stairs right here, and I have like a preset building that I was going to build. The problem with this is it's a stairway, and it's going to lead to what? Because if it goes straight across, then what is it? It makes this building and a little bit of a waterway as sort of a breakup area point. It doesn't make much sense. I thought maybe I could curve it around, and then it's just going to look mirrored. It's just going to look like that. So I think I'm going to go in a totally different direction. I'm going to use this building, though, and we'll move forward with some ideas, probably do stairs further down, and yeah, we'll figure it out from there. Just know, I think this is something I shouldn't be doing. I should not be nitpicking. I should be really just putting stuff up because I need to fill up the park. Let's be real. I just need to put stuff in there. I know this station's not going to be there forever, but I have to build, and that's the choice I'm making right now. I'll be honest, this episode has been pretty frustrating for my brain when I'm not playing the game, I should say. I'm always thinking about these builds and what I'm doing wrong or if I can do it better. I literally just started this video to record and I'm like, I need to add some purple. I need some extra color in this area. So stuff like that is just always running through my head. You'll see I've still got wagon wheel over here. Haven't built it yet. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe theoretically right here in a more open area. I don't know. I'm honestly just kind of going, I need to build this area. I need to build it up. I just need to fill this area up with buildings and maybe figure out the ride at the end. That's kind of weird to say. A lot of times you build the ride first and then you build the rest of the park around it. But when you do know the infrastructure of the park, and I do know this is supposed to be buildings and then more buildings that are facades, and this kind of loops around into this carnival area. This bridge doesn't exist, by the way. This is like backstage area, but gonna make it this way. I really think building this ride is going to be determined by the buildings in this area. I do like these buildings. I think this blue building's a lot bigger. It feels so much bigger now that you put other buildings next to it. So even this building might need to be rehashed a little bit, maybe drop the tile or something like that to make it feel less huge. It feels really big. These buildings right here, I think are pretty solid. I like the size. I think they're not too big. And I like the decks, or the overhangs. I like the covers. It just looks clean. It looks nice. I really like what I'm doing with these walls. It's you gotta have a flat wall underneath these railings because of these stairs. So what I did over here is I used curved track. This is a single rail coaster, and then this is two, what is this? Mini suspended coaster? Yeah. And that kind of mimics the same thing, so I can do curved fences in areas that I deem it to be awesome. You might have watched me build these large stairs. I don't know if somebody's made a tutorial on this. I might have to shout them out, or leave them in the comments if you've seen somebody make a tutorial. You basically can only do these if you're running like blocked images from certain sight lines. Like you have to cover up these sides. You cannot do this with like an open piece right here. I'll put foliage in here, but it's 3 different tiles with track stacked on top of it, and it just makes a really clean looking stairway. I really like it. It's double wide instead of having railings or a gap in the middle. It looks really good. So I'm really happy with that. I do think I'll probably use dirt path in this area, probably from here to here, because this area is for sure going to be tarmac. So that's the way we're going to do it. I know you probably watched a lot of things go up and down in this video, but I appreciate you guys watching. And hopefully in the next video I'm not as frustrated building, but that's kind of part of RCT. So thanks you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye guys.